Well, do you want to do the honors this time?
What?
Clapping?
Oh yeah, finally. I think I did it.
Yeah, but you can.
You took away her life, she could have been my only child. Father, please forgive me, cause I wrote this
I guess you're wondering why I'm sitting on the bossman chair.
Are you sure why they're wondering?
No one even cares, you know. Well, I'm
like
sitting on the bossman chair because this episode is about my guy Yusuf. You know, you get to talk about all these people, all these guests and stuff. I mean, we had 2 guests, and like all these guests.
All these guests,
But you know, like we need to talk about you, man.
See, you know, I'm gonna do the whole cliche humble thing. Like, I don't really like to talk about myself.
No, but you do. Come on, everyone likes talking about themselves, man.
I was trying to do that.
I love talking about myself. Ask me.
Cliche thing, like, yeah, obviously.
So,
you
you barely mentioned that you're from Nigeria. Yeah, I don't even know if you have any siblings, bro. I actually don't.
You don't know if I've told you I got siblings.
Did you? Do you know if I have siblings?
Yes.
How many?
You got 2.
What gender? No.
Yes, you do.
2 sisters.
2 sisters. Oh, right.
No,
your
you're close enough.
Your sister's getting married.
She's already been.
Yeah. So that's why I thought it was a brother. That's cool.
Yeah. But no, tell me. Let's start from the beginning.
Oh.
1997.
Ooh, okay, you listen to the tunes. Let me see. 1997. I was born in actually don't know much about where I was born really, but it's a village called Maiduguri in Nigeria. It's to the north of Nigeria.
Is that what it's called?
Maiduguri.
Ooh.
So it's a heavy one still.
Yeah.
Say it.
Maiduguri.
But yeah, that
sounds like a drink, you know.
It sounds like a.
Can I have Maiduguri on ice, please?
It's a very like Muslim-dominated area though, of Nigeria.
Respect,
you know what I mean? So yeah, that's as much as I know about Maiduguri, bro. Like,
so how long were you there for, like Maiduguri?
Bro, I don't even know, bro.
Like you left when you were
I
young,
literally all I know about Maiduguri is that's what's on my passport to say that's where I was born.
Oh, mad.
Yeah.
And then you went to did you live in the capital or was it?
I think you're getting deep now because like growing up for me was a bit mad because I felt like for the first like few years of my life we were like all over the place, which is sort of typical with like most Nigerian families because like
they're more settled in one place.
It's like, you know, because I was a second child, fair enough.
Okay.
So I feel like my parents were a lot more settled than they were when they had my brother. Okay. My dad was still sort of figuring out. You know what I mean? So I remember like moving to Lagos. Sometimes I was in Ilorin. Sometimes I was, because you know how it is. Like now, I respect my dad a lot more. Like thinking about that time in his life. Because imagine you having a kid right now, bro. Like having to move houses and like.
I'll just be like, Mom, can you babysit for tonight? I'm going.
Yeah, that's why I remember. I used to be in a lot of uncles' houses, aunties' houses.
Yeah. And
then we eventually got settled in Lagos, which is like the main city in Nigeria.
Oh, okay. So it's like a London, basically.
I wouldn't say London.
Manchester.
I wouldn't say Manchester, but no, Lagos is quite a big city though. Like
Newcastle.
Yeah, like it's a big, like very like if you go to Nigeria, everyone says go to Lagos. That's where everything happens.
Okay.
Like, do you know what I mean? It's like,
so they have tourism as well and everything.
Yeah, tourism. That's where all the whiz-kids, musicians, all of them.
You can drink there. No Muslim brothers gonna judge you and stuff.
No, like Nigeria. See, that's the misconception. Nigeria is not like a Muslim dominated country. Nigeria is actually quite secular. Like you could do whatever you want in Nigeria.
So even if it's dominated in Muslim areas, like you don't get judged.
Yeah, even in the Muslim areas.
Well, if you walk in Chester Road with like you look like me and you have a can of Foster's in your hand, some Muslim guy will come and be like, "What are you doing, bro?" Well, you don't know me.
Did I tell you that I saw this? Should I even be saying it? But she was in a hijab and in the club, bro.
I've seen her.
I was like, make up your mind.
We are on the same day. I think she's out a couple of times, bro. Me and my friends were like, what's going on? Like they know the crack as well. I'm
like, make up your. No, I'm not saying do.
Don't wear hijab in the club. I'm sorry. Don't.
No. I'm just saying make up your mind. If you're gonna wear the hijab, don't be in the club. If you're gonna be in the club, be in the club,
disrespectful, bro. It's like me whipping out and praying mattress, and I'm like, Allah,
it's time for Maghrib, and then you. I
knew. Oh, he knows the phrase.
Maghrib, bro.
She was wearing headscarf, full on, in the club.
Should we get her on the podcast?
Shall we find that? Hey, if you're watching this, you know who you are.
I'm the kind of guy like it's all respect. I just want to know what her mindset is like. It's like
maybe her parents. Like, so I know some girls where they would because they're leaving the house, they have to put on the hijab because of their parents.
Yeah.
And then when they get to school, they can just put it down. You know, like
which
don't wear it.
Fair enough. Like I've seen a girl. This girl is like she's in St. Peter's, right? She wears a hijab. and then she wears like the Nike caps on top of it. That's fly, bro. I was like, I rate that.
Pure Egyptian.
That's what I'm saying. Like, especially with like schooling in the UK, like you meet a lot of like in Nigeria, it's not as diverse. Like here, you meet from Dubai, and then they all interpret like the hijab differently. Like I was like. She had like Nikes on, like skinny jeans and a hijab, and
like she's ready to go to the gym.
Yeah, like a roadman kind of. Whoa! But yeah, why did we even start talking about the girl?
Oh, because the Muslim area in Nigeria.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is supposed to be about you, bro. Stop talking about other people. You can't help it, can you?
Sorry. But yeah, if anybody knows that girl,
please.
Sunderland.
We need to find her. I need to ask her questions. She looked Arab, you know.
I don't know, bro.
Because
my guy tried
Bengalis won't do this stuff.
My guy tried to move to her still. She wasn't.
She's pretty.
She wasn't having it, bro.
I've got well, see, I don't even know. It's like, can I get a fucking shot of Jaeger bombs and then? Oh, I can't take it seriously, man. I'm sorry.
No. I just want to have a conversation, like, because I feel like there's a story behind that, you know, like for her to
maybe I mean,
for her to want to go to the club, but still feel like she needs to wear the hijab. It's like she does a like, you know what I mean? That's the story.
We know definitely that's not her parents because she can easily take it off. Fam, she can like take it off.
Bro, I don't know.
But it will be personal to her probably.
I think we should get her to sing on the AfterDark podcast on the
sing.
Yeah.
Do you just assume everyone can sing?
Everyone can.
We were driving and he was like, why don't you perform? I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not talented. You're like, no, everyone's talented. I'm like, bro, what am I gonna do? Talk about banking? Like what?
I'm just trying to change the world, bro.
No, I mean, thanks for the offer, but you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I think that goes back. If we're talking about me, that's just what I'm trying to do, bro. Change the world, fam. That's all it is. Like, man from Nigeria came to England, just trying to figure stuff out.
I know. There's a lot of Nigerians that came to England, Yusuf, but you know.
Bro, there's bare Nigerians everywhere, my guy.
I know.
That's one thing. Like, I'm quite proud of, because I feel like everywhere you go, everyone knows. Like,
you wouldn't feel homesick as well if you want to live your own culture. You would. I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, but I see. This is where I'm starting to be like you in a bit. Like, you know when we spoke about you coming from like Iraq and Syria and different places. Like my main bag, I am Nigerian. Like,
yes.
To the full brunt of it. But I feel like I came in like 16, 17.
So you sort of.
No. I wouldn't say I'm changing, but I feel like if I go back to Nigeria now, it's like, would I really where would I start?
Fully being Nigerian?
Yeah, like where would I I think it's just one of those things. When I go back, maybe if I spend a year, I'm straight back being like.
But now, if you do go for a month or two.
Yeah, now I think about it, like, do you get that?
I get it loads because I didn't even leave from hometown straight away. I left when I was young.
Yeah.
And I've lived on the internet like a nerd. So I did miss out on like their culture there and like the new humor that they have on the internet, and I just don't get it.
Oh, see that.
So I'm outdated to like years.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like I have a song on but I have a song on I'm doing like an album. Hopefully that comes out in April.
I know.
And you saw that. And then the last song is called Disconnected, and that's sort of what
really?
Yeah.
That's interesting, man.
Yeah.
And also, what was the last song that you posted on Spotify?
Ooh,
release?
Exclusives, yeah. So it's called Faceless Expressions.
I didn't listen to it. It was literally, he came up at work today and he was like, check Spotify. I'm like, bro, I'm speaking to a customer.
Yeah. The thing is, for me, even as
I haven't listened to it, so I'm looking
I know, like, even me as an artist, I feel like sometimes I'm not as, strong about my art. Like, I'm not like, oh, go check my stuff out, go do this, go do this, go do this. Yeah. Like, I put the song out, right? I said I was going to release it on the 10th. But then I put it out earlier. The video comes out on the 10th. But I put it out earlier. Like, if you're a fan, like, you would see it, and then you'd be like, oh, Yusuf put something new. But I'm not really like.
So it's you sort of testing.
Yeah,
to see if people interested without you promoting.
Without
yourself.
me saying, if I wasn't gonna say.
I guess you still have to promote yourself at the end of the day, because even like Drake, you see on his Instagram story saying that's my new album. Look, and he doesn't even need to say anything. Do you know why?
Yeah.
There is a healthy balance between being proud of what you produce and you should show it off to people, but being forcing people too much because you can't force someone to like your shit. So like I realized with the podcast as well, where like my friends would check up on it, second episode they were like all hyped up about it. Now I'm like, I can't keep telling them on the group chat and stuff,
go check it
a
out.
New podcast. They'll know, they already know the channel. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You better watch your little shit.
That's how it was as well. Like,
I've had a long day and I came here.
Podcast.
I'm hungry.
We're serious about this, honestly. Like, I feel like you're right. Like, when you start something, people like are supporting you. Everyone's like, "Oh, bro, I see what you do, thumbs up and stuff." And then I feel like sometimes, like, if I'm like, "Yo, go check out my stuff," I just feel like I don't want to disturb you.
Yeah. And like they already gave you the support, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not just.
So that's why I'm like, like, let's just see how it goes. Like, but I do know what you mean when you still have to. Like, someone told me like it's like the other way around. The way I'm thinking about it, like you have to like disturb people till they check out your stuff. That's what he was saying. Like, like if you go on Instagram, you see like ads, right? And you constantly see the same ads in your face. That's
eventually you'll have to.
Yeah, that's like you have to be bro every day.
I don't know. I mean,
but me, I'm more like
I've never heard of that before. Yeah, because like eventually you'll make people hate it.
No, that's what I used to think, right? That's why I don't like. But what he told me, like, why do you think you watch like TV, right? And you see the same ads like 50 times? It's annoying, but you know about it.
It's true.
Like you're like, oh shit.
It's like a Toyota ad, and I'm like, I see it all the time, but I like the car.
Yeah, but you know about it. If you walk into a dealership, you see the
Toyota
like,
oh shit, like, yeah.
So if you go on Spotify, you've seen my ad like 100 times, and then you go, oh, that's that guy. Like, but you know about it. You know what I mean?
Do you know, like with the Sunderland After Dark, I think there should be more promotion, because even if people get sick of it on Instagram, like that's the most promotion that goes on, right? Eventually, if they've never been, someone will be curious of what it's like. Yeah. Bro, what's this big deal about Sunderland After Dark? Every month they're posting loads.
Yeah, I want to start posting a lot more. I think I slowed down a bit because we have like the lineup booked for the next performers as well. And it's what I have some.
Shout out.
Like I'm slowly starting to get to the point. Like I told you. Oh yeah, this actually is a very good topic. Like I feel like people know me, but they don't know me. Like, I'm getting to the point where, like, I'm being recognized by people that I don't even know.
Yeah, and that's called being a celebrity.
Yeah, no, in a weird way. It's like, you don't know me.
Yeah.
Well, you know me in a weird way.
That's called being, like, that's a fan.
No,
bro, it is.
No, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's like, it's a very weird feeling where it's like...
It is.
Like, I know who I am, right? Like, I know me. I know, like, how I am, like, when I interact with people close to me. But when someone else isn't preview to, like, me...
He knows you because of your work.
Because of my work. And I'm like... I just feel like, what the hell, like... I don't know what you think of me. I'm just like...
They know you based on what you post, which is
weird.
You're a rapper and you're a cool guy.
That's something which is weird. I'm just like... How do you know me, bro? Like,
I think that's just you, like, being now. It's like that step where people start recognize you and you're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You're not used to it.
Like, I told you, I've had literally 2 people come up to me and say, like, I am Yusuf. And I'm like, no, I'm just Yusuf.
No, I am Yusuf. I underscore Yusuf.
Like, they don't even know my name. They know my Instagram profile. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm just like, that is not trying to be like bragging.
You'll get used to it eventually.
Yeah.
Bro, I had people coming off the glove saying, I watch your podcast. I'm like, are you
lit now.
I'm like, I didn't know what to say.
But it's
do you want a drink or what's going on?
Do you know why I even brought this up? Because it's a different feeling. Like, because to be honest, after the AfterDark podcast, right? It was after the last AfterDark we did. This was the first time, like not being funny, but like I heard like a rumor about me that wasn't like remotely true.
It wasn't true.
Yeah, but I was just like, I don't want to say it, but I just like someone told me like, oh, did this happen? I was like, no, but like you get to the point where
like you're being exposed.
Yeah, it's like I think it was something weird. Like
I think tell me after this. I
think I said something or like I did something, and then that person took it another because they don't know me and my humor and the way I talk.
I spread the rumor.
No, it was I shouldn't have said rumor, but like if you know me, you know my humor. Like I'm very sarcastic. I say a lot of stuff. Like
so, you might have. So you offended someone maybe, but you're being sarcastic
without even knowing because you don't know.
You're a dickhead.
Yeah, because you don't know me. Now I'm just like, bro, like what the hell?
Well, they know you through the podcast, and do you talk to people close?
What do you mean?
Like you, because obviously with music and Instagram and like the type of videos you post or the event, you're not gonna talk about yourself or you're not gonna get to present a lot of yourself.
Yeah.
But the podcast is an opportunity. That's
why I'm like, the podcast is a good like avenue as well as extra promotion, because I was shocked, bro. I was like, me? Like I'm like, I know me, bro. That's not what happened.
Yeah.
But then I think it's part of not gonna I'm just gonna brag. I'm becoming famous, bro.
Literally, especially locally. Like you are,
But hopefully we could get like a few more views.
I know on the podcast, man. We need it's good. Listen to it while you're driving. Listen to it while you listen. Oh, every time I mention like I'm doing a podcast, and people will be like, "Oh, Joe Rogan." I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
There's a million podcasts out there.
Yeah.
Logan Paul does a podcast. It's actually not bad.
I'm not a huge.
I've listened to it.
Like all those American.
They have interesting people. I know.
I'm not like a. No, I'm not a huge. Like if it comes across, I'll watch it. Like Keemstar, all these guys. But like that's what I think we're gonna talk about. Like what makes our podcast different though. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we need to.
Okay, I'll tell you why.
Just two guys chilling.
Do you know why?
Why?
There's a couch, a lamp that doesn't have a proper. There's boxes inside. Do you want to see Yusuf's shoes? It's real. That's why.
Yeah, if man knew what the production is like on this.
Fam, I'm hungry. I've just finished work,
bro.
And I'm
tell them we always talk about work.
It's real.
Like it's real life, bro. Man's coming back from work. My badge is over there.
Well, see, my wallet. You know, I got.
Wallet is over there.
It's not like so. It's real. It's something. Yeah. That's why two average people. Maybe not so average in a few years.
I'm not average no more, but don't call me average.
Okay, so okay. So we need to go back to Nigeria.
Oh yeah, Nigeria.
Where have you before you came to England, which is for studying, right? You've always been in Nigeria.
Yeah.
That was like straight away. But have you traveled before?
I've been to Dubai.
You've been to Dubai, bro?
Yeah, for holiday. I actually went to school in Dubai. I'm not gonna lie, like
I didn't know that.
No, like when I went to Dubai for holiday, we went to like the skating thing in the Dubai Mall, and I met this girl in it. So chatting.
Shut up, man. How old were you then?
I think I was in year 9, so we're talking
9, 12,
13, kind of.
So still.
Yeah, I still like
puberty, but
puppy love thing, but like I just thought like I met her, it was a nice vibe. I was like I want to move to Dubai. But
just because of one girl?
Yes. That's how my brain worked.
Okay, that's fun.
I actually met a guy from Lebanon as well, and he was pretty interesting. Yeah, he was telling me about.
We should have him on the podcast.
I don't know where the guy is now, but Dubai is such a nice place. I fell in love with the city, to be honest. But
it is good. I mean, you haven't lived in it enough to be fair, because I've experienced it.
As a tourist, though, it just felt like
it is as a tourist, yeah. Because, but you wouldn't like it, especially living there, because it's all about material. That's all they're after. And the hustle, and they like friends would backstab you just to get above you. It's a competition there.
Yeah, that's what I thought about that as well. It's like everyone drives a nice car. It's like how would you live in a city like this where you're constantly looking all. I mean, you can't see.
And also, do you know how like you make it in here? For example, in England, it's hard to be successful. Right? It is. In Europe, it is.
Yeah.
Shall we say Europe anymore? Ooh, no, it is Europe still.
It's not Europe, bro. Brexit and that. Come on, respect.
Bro, I'm gonna say something actually.
Yeah.
I'm getting so many European customers asking for bank statements because they have to renew the visas and all that jazz.
No.
And I'm like, fam, I feel bad for you.
Because I have to do that now. Like, I'm not. By the way, do people know that I'm not British? I think people don't think. People start to think like.
Okay, I am. Surprisingly, he's the one with perfect English.
Honestly, guys, I'm trying to. Should I even say announce it that I'm trying to be British, bro? Like.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I'm trying to finesse it, bro. Like. Hopefully in the next few years, like, because I've been here for so long, I feel like
if it's 5 years, you can apply, and it is very expensive though.
It is a bit of a mad one still. But since you became British, do you feel differently? Like,
I did the oath. Yeah. Do you know why? Especially when you leave the UK.
Yeah.
Anything that happens to you, fam, I'm British. Don't touch me. You know?
See, that's the kind of thing.
Like anytime my brother-in-law would make me feel I'll go visit my sister in Dubai, and like anytime something happens. He's British, don't talk to him like that. Like, he can fuck you up. Like, yeah, I can. Can I? I mean, yeah, I can, sure.
Yeah, it's...
Because you have more privilege outside. Like, you might be same as others in here, obviously, because everyone's British. But outside, you feel it. You go to Nigeria, you're like, don't... But you're Nigerian.
Like, I wish the Nigerian passport carried a few more, like, weight. Do you know what I mean? Like,
do you know the worst passport?
What, Iraqi passport?
Afghani.
Yeah.
Second worst.
Iraq. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
imagine carrying Dubai, Emirates.
Yeah.
Second in the world.
Are you serious?
Like second best.
Yeah.
We're like 6th or something.
Do you got like 4 nationalities, bro?
2.
So you don't have a Dubai?
No, fuck. You need to spend like 20 years there. Only purely like Emirati people are with the citizens. Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully, I could finesse the system still. And
you don't have to. Don't say finesse it, man. You don't have to
see.
sit there.
This is the kind of jokes I say, and then people take me like literally.
No, but like,
I think
imagine this goes big and be like, okay, Yusuf,
Yusuf
this is what do you call them? The people.
The
immigration.
The immigration man. Bro, honestly, yeah. I thought it was a joke, right? Do you watch all these TV shows where like they do like the immigration team go around busting like kebab shops?
I've seen some of them. That's
bro,
funny.
When I was living in Middlesbrough, bro, I saw these man like literally driving.
Shut up.
They had their whole, but I'm thinking that's kind of dumb because they like have their like bus that says immigration people.
That's actually.
But they were literally going to shops like pressing man like.
That's crazy.
Where's your passport and stuff? I was like,
I mean, yeah, that's their job, man. You need to have that. You do.
I just thought that
it'll be a mess if they let anyone in. It'll be a mess.
So have they come to your shop to?
No, man. We're as legal as it gets.
Hey, bro. Alright, cool.
Literally, my dad follows the rule too much.
Say it for the camera.
No, but I swear, Dad. Wallahi, bro. Oh my God.
I think we need to check.
I'll show you my passport, bro. It's all valid. I can show you the last 6 years' transactions and statements and all that.
Well, it is one of those things. I'm just like, wow, this is real. Like, people are actually getting deported, bro. Like,
yeah, like imagine. But like, obviously, if you're legal, you don't have to worry about anything at all.
Yeah, true.
So why are you worried, Yusuf? Huh?
Bro, don't worry about me. Man. I shouldn't be saying stuff.
We need to stop. 2 immigrants in here. We need to stop.
I think we need like a British person on. Okay, you are British actually.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing.
I'm offended.
That's one thing I thought I'll talk about, right?
English.
I know this guy, right? This guy is. I know we're talking about so many random stuff.
I know.
But this guy is like my color, right? Like I'm very dark, to be honest, right?
Yeah.
And then he says he's from Hong Kong.
Yeah, he was born there, probably.
I'm like, no, you're not.
Okay. So do you know when you meet a Bengali in here?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm from Sunderland. I'm like, well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a uniquely British thing. Like, if you tell me you're British, I wouldn't question it.
Yeah,
right?
but
because I'm.
Or like even if you're black and you say you're British.
Yeah, no one
Hong
questions
Kong.
it. But I'm like Hong Kong, bro. Like I don't picture you.
I have an example of.
Yeah, but apparently
do you know
Hong Kong's
why?
quite diverse.
Because it's not really that common. You see it. You will see black people or brown people. Maybe like, for example, if I move to Hong Kong, I'll have kids there. They'll be raised there. They're from there. You know
Would you say you're from Hong Kong then?
Well, they would say that. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I've got a guy in my class.
Yeah.
He's originally Pakistani.
Yeah.
He was born in Hong Kong as well, funny enough.
Yeah, Hong
He
Kong's
speaks
quite
Mandarin,
diverse.
Cantonese. He speaks Punjabi, Urdu. He lived in Germany. I'm like, so where you from actually? He's like, Hong Kong. I'm like, fam, you look like my cousin.
Yeah, it's one of those unique. I feel like.
And do you know what I felt mad? Do you know how like when like your own kind in uni, like from your country, come and you talk to them, maybe or you speak English with them, but like I'll speak Arabic for example with them, and you feel the rest of the people feel distant, right?
Yeah.
I felt distant with him and an Asian guy. An Asian guy knows that he's Cantonese and they're speaking Cantonese. I'm like, bro, I'm the brown one.
If I see a brown, guy speaking Cantonese, that is mad.
He was like, fuck, bro. And I'm like, bro.
We need to get him on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
That is.
We'll have him.
Another level, like, see, I enjoy stuff like I said, even the guy, like, he's from Hong Kong, like, he's like, bro, I'm from Hong Kong, bro, like,
like, deal with it.
My mom's in Hong Kong. I mean, he was born in Ghana, but yeah,
he was raised,
he was raised in Ghana, but I spent most of my life in Hong Kong, bro, like, that's where, on Christmas holidays and stuff, he goes to Hong Kong.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
Chinese New Year is celebrating
literally,
that.
he's as Hong Kong as you get, like, but
I like that, you know.
Yeah, I like it, but it took a while to sort of adjust. Like, why do I picture like as if
you just picture Arab?
Yeah.
Like,
if he said he was British, I wouldn't question it. But the fact that he says it's Hong Kong, it's like imagine you see me, right? You see me and you ask me where I'm from, and I say India. I'm like, you wouldn't straight away go, yeah, right. That's alright. Do you know what I mean? And you have an Indian accent. Imagine a black guy having an Indian accent. A black guy with a Scottish accent. The first time I saw that, I thought I was like, black guy having a Scottish accent. Because when you're in Nigeria, I said you only see London. You only see England. You only
like Irish black guy. Irish, yeah. I think it was Irish. Yeah, I was like. See, if you see me in Nigeria, like, where you from, bro? And you expected me to be, I'm like, oh, Nigeria, bro. Go on with that. You just laugh at me like, what's wrong with you? I think we need to do it. I think this is a very. Shall we just say random countries sometimes? Yeah. If anytime someone asks me where I'm from, I think I'm gonna claim. Don't say Scotland because that's the black people in Scotland. I'll claim Russia. No, I think it's black people in Russia, bro. Something weird. Thailand. Yeah, I'm from Thailand. Like what? No, I feel like Thailand's even.
I don't know. Wait, let me see. Which country?
Japanese or something.
Yeah, I'm like
weird.
Yeah, I'm like, where you from? I'm from Japan, bro.
I like how you don't, and you don't elaborate.
Yeah, where you from? Yeah, I'm from Japan. Yeah, my mom and dad. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And honestly, from that one, anytime I go to like a radio show, like I do a radio interview, I'm gonna claim just to see their reaction.
You just witnessed it now. That's
but
crazy.
Yeah,
man.
I don't like. I said being in uni, like I don't. We haven't even spoken about Nigeria, but moving from Nigeria to like uni, like England, I've changed my mindset so much. You know, like experiences, meeting people from different countries, different like I said, meeting you and you were like, bro, you survived 2 wars, bro. I'm like, what the hell? Like, do you know what I mean? It's such a good sort of like England is such a good like.
It is diversity is
like the diversity is
crazy. You experienced that in Dubai actually. You were all over the place.
Yeah,
but like in countries that's third world countries, you don't get to see that. It's just all people from the same type.
I mean, Nigeria's quite diversity, but it's not.
It's majority Nigerian, right?
Yeah. But once you step out, I'm like, wow, like the world is a lot bigger than.
America is mad with that. I mean, it's made by immigrants, right? I mean, come on, and that's crazy. I mean, but most of them are born Americans, so it's not really. It's like you might look Asian, but you're not gonna give me that. Asian
I think we should turn this to like an international podcast, bro. I got some I think. Like different, like in this flat, in this building.
Shall we invite them?
Literally, that's something we should just get like, hey, podcast time, bro.
Podcast time, wake up.
See what's going on, but yeah, I'm quite happy I came to England, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really am. And then like this,
that's good.
The music thing sort of happened while.
Show them what you wear in the feet, by the way.
Bro, I can't see my feet, bro.
You just did that thing.
We need to do some edits. That's cool, bro.
Why? What's wrong with that?
You know, keep it in. I just want them to know it's real. Do you know what I mean? Like, we at the AfterDark Podcast are as real as you get.
I'm just being a dickhead.
It is what it is, but this is just the vibe. We're sitting down talking about real stuff.
I like how you are
wearing real stuff.
Yeah, you're not gonna say what it is. Socks.
Hopefully it was out of the frame. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep
no
it.
shame in your
But
game.
I'm famous now.
I don't like them.
I'm famous now, so I need to keep a
You're not famous. How many followers do you have on Instagram?
Don't put me on the spot like
that. Is
it
under 1,000?
Go follow my page. Get my numbers up and stuff. So, but yeah.
Would it feel weird for you if you become famous where you literally can't even walk down the street? I think you get recognized by everyone. How would you feel?
Honestly, the past. I think this is a sort of like a question you asked it, because I've been thinking about this for the past week, especially with everything that's happening now. Yeah. I wouldn't say like I'm becoming big, but it's kind of good to see people recognize you and stuff. But then like I think I've told you this story, but I did a show in Edinburgh.
Yes.
I think I told you this story, right?
Yeah.
Did a show in Edinburgh, killed it. Not trying to
of course
say too much. Mad. After the show, people came over to me. Oh, bro, that was so good. Shout out to all my Edinburgh fans as well. I hope they watch this podcast, right?
Fam, you acting like you're a celebrity. People gonna think
I saw that as well. But anyways, some people from Edinburgh came to meet me. Hey, oh, that was so good. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know, because I did the whole taking risk things.
Yeah.
And they absolutely loved it. I think it's on my Instagram page as well. So if people came to meet me, yo, I felt...
Is that where there's a girl that she's like, oh, I'm Germany? And he was like...
No, that was Leeds.
That's nice, you know.
That's nice. That was nice. Recorded quite well. So yeah, I did this thing in Edinburgh. People came over. Like, I literally felt the love. I was like, wow, this is so nice, right?
Oh, wow.
And then, like, I went back, because I had, like, a hotel booked. And I went back to the hotel, bro. And
by yourself?
Yeah. And I was like... I was by myself. Do you know what I mean? And it was sort of like a weird feeling in my head. It's like... Okay, you've just been in this place with like maybe 200-300 people. Everyone was like cheering.
You performed in front of 300
it
people?
was like an ACS like thing.
Oh,
so they had like
wow.
But yeah, I was talking. But then yeah, I went there. I had like these people come and meet me, say, "Yo, that's good." And then I went back to my room, and in a weird way, like just because I've had that many people in front of me, and being by myself made me feel even more alone.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's not like I could literally pick up my phone and call like people and stuff, but it was just like a weird feeling, like you've just done this.
And all the love, and then that love.
And then all of a sudden, you're in your hotel room alone. And I feel like a lot of artists go through that. Like, imagine doing a Coachella, right?
Oh, yeah. Like them, yeah.
Doing a Coachella, like a massive festival.
And then you sit by yourself.
Everyone's screaming your name, right? And then you go back home and you're just like...
Well, they have a couple of bitches in Coachella, but you know.
Yeah, but it's different though. Like, it's like... I don't know how to explain it.
I think Because eventually, when you start getting that, I guess celebrities feel like that love they get while they're performing or while they're performing a song, it's like they don't feel like it's true love, because at the end of the day they're gonna carry on with their lives.
Everyone goes.
Yeah, that's a different type of love.
And you're just like, I was in the hotel room, just like, bro, like it was just sort of like, I hate to make it like dark, but you know, like Avicii, right? Like he ended up killing himself, right? Now I wouldn't say like what happened or anything, but Avicii was loved by like everybody. Like he had like all this, and I'm just thinking of myself like, bro, like even at that point, it could. You know what I mean? Like I want to achieve all these things, but I have to realize at the back of my mind that I have to make sure like I'm not like too attached to these things.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Because then you like I know what I mean.
It's a weird feeling,
That's
man.
Weird, man.
Like you're getting recognized in town now, right? Like off the podcast, you're getting the love in town. You're getting the love in town,
just the
and then you get back to your room, and you're just like,
oh, I got my boys fucking staying with me. Don't worry.
But yeah, do you know what I mean though?
I totally get you, man.
But it was a weird sort of feeling. But anyways, big up my Edinburgh fans, bro. Like
that's mad. To 300 people as well. I didn't know that. You know?
It was a big like ACS event. So then
what did you perform?
I did the usual. Hey, do you take risks in life?
I like how that's like.
That's my thing. I told this guy to go chat to the girl. Everyone sort of like that.
Did they do it?
Yeah, he did. He was like,
Fam, imagine they're still together now.
That's what I changed lives. Changed lives, bro. Come watch me perform.
Imagine if they're together.
I did the same thing in Newcastle as well. I was like, hey, madam, go tell that guy that he looks good. Like,
shut up.
I'm an idiot.
She's like, I'm 45.
No, she wasn't. She was like it was a uni thing.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, listen, we're young.
You did that?
I said, listen.
Oh my word.
We're young. Get up. Go tell that guy. And she got up and she
shut up.
Ask anybody. That was
my god.
I'm changing.
Do this to me, bro. I need something.
No, because when I called you at the AfterDark thing, you were a bit shy, bro. Because when I was talking about memories, right?
Yeah, because it was memories, and I told you why.
The next one, which is on the 19th.
No, don't.
I'll be like, yo, Yusuf, there's a lot of girls in here, bro.
No, don't.
Because you're single as well.
Yeah, but it's real. It's a bit complicated.
You know when a man says
I'm single, but you know
when a man says it's complicated. It's catching feelings.
It's just I'm not emotionally available right now.
What's happening, bro?
My head's all over the place.
I feel like we've spent this whole episode talking about.
Well, it was about you.
Oh yeah, that was the plan, innit? But
see, you're just not used to it, man.
Yeah, I'm interested in other people though. You know, what I mean? That's my sort of vibe. But what else? Yeah, so that's sort of like where I'm at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Like
it's good. I mean, I can see based on every time you talk about your past, it's mainly in the UK, so it has changed you a lot, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like you don't talk about what affected you in Nigeria. You don't talk about.
Recent. Like if you talk about the recent things, it's UK.
Yeah,
but I feel like Nigeria made me who I am. Like I wouldn't be doing anything I'm doing without Nigeria. Like I feel like I probably need to speak about that more.
You needed that third war toughness.
Yeah, like the people I went to school with. Like Nigeria, I went to a private school, bro. I'm not even gonna act like I experienced. Like,
no, really.
Everyone knows me, bro. Like I went to a really good private school. Never really had any. My dad.
Your dad is loaded.
No. Let's not put that on the. But we were alright. We were
doing good.
Yeah, we were doing good. So I never really had like struggles. Like I didn't have to like, like certain kids in Nigeria had to like sell stuff, and like my dad literally like we never had to struggle for food, never had to struggle for shelter. Tuition always paid for.
Yeah. So you lived a normal time.
Yeah, but I said like
struggle for.
The reason why my mentality is different when I came here, and I said it is because in Nigeria, like I feel like even you see that as well. Like you at work, for example, you're very like, I need to do this. You're very like into what you do because you know what it could be. Like when people complain about like I don't know, like little things, you don't really complain about little things.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it's because of your background. Same
with
me as well. Like where I come from, I'm able to see opportunities more. Like with the whole AfterDark thing, I'm like, why? Like, guys, let's do something, bro. Like come together, let's start something and stuff. So, I think
little things doesn't bother you as well.
Yeah, like little things are only. That's why I feel like I still owe a lot of who I am to. I mean, majority of who I am to is Nigeria.
Big up to Nigeria.
Big up Nigeria, bro.
I need to visit, man.
Alright, yo, come through, bro. We would be lost to get you as well. But no, my guys.
I like how I might be like, I adapt straight away. I'm like, yeah, like what, bro? You're like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, here's my boys.
My boy, innit? Like, it's my
you left me for 2 hours and I'm just.
But yeah, like no, like my friends in Nigeria right now are doing bits. Like that's why we all have the same sort of mentality. Like a lot of them are into music as well, and bro, like
I'm big as well in there.
Bro, Buju, right? And if anyone's listening to this podcast, go. He's doing. Do you know Burna Boy?
No.
Nah, you see this guy. He's a Sunderland brother. But anyways, Burna Boy is massive.
Sunderland brother.
Massive in the UK. He did a song with Dave and everything, right?
Okay.
My friend Buju is doing a song with
Does he do like UK rap?
No. He's like Afrobeats and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But like even the people like.
So one of your friends is doing it.
Doing a song with him, yeah, literally.
That guy met Dave. And Dave met
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like the people that went to my school, like we're all very like entrepreneurial in a weird way. Like I feel like it was a nice little foundation.
I think you hung out with the right people as well.
Yeah. So that's it. Or like that's why even though I'm not like doing like major big stuff, but I feel like even the like I don't know. It's just a mentality we all had at the time. And he's massive now. Like I'm trying to get a feature, bro.
That's cool. I guess, I mean, do you get a lot of people in Nigeria trying to be entrepreneurs, trying to be big? Because you do, in the Western world, you do.
A lot of Nigerians are entrepreneurial.
Really?
Like, I think it's just the fact that in Nigeria you have to like do everything. Like the government, I don't know.
Don't give you support.
But like you have to like in Nigeria you find your own electricity, you find your own water, you find your own. Yeah. If you're building a house, you find your own. You might even have to like.
So they're used to that sort of mentality. I'm like, I'll put my own business up. I don't need it.
So I have a friend while he was studying in we should probably get him on the podcast, right? He studied in the UK. He's built 2 houses in Nigeria.
Oh, you told me by hand.
What? Not by hand. Like
I was about to say, like, what's going on?
But he's studying. And he was just working and then literally saved up, invested in a few things.
That's crazy.
And then built 2 houses in Nigeria.
That's mad.
After his age.
See, like, I think Nigeria is a level up from where I'm from.
Yeah.
A bit. Do you know why? Because we have to do our own stuff as well.
Yeah.
But because of that's so hard on its own survival, people don't have that entrepreneur mind. They just want to survive at this point because they're sick.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, you especially when you just want to get medicine, bro. That's one of those things.
Like, exactly. You might crash and you don't know if you're gonna get treated or not. I don't trust the ambulance in there. Does it even work? Like, I don't even know.
No, in Nigeria we have ambulances, but it's like you're better off just driving to the hospital.
That's so true.
Just be like, bro,
that's
just
so
wrap your leg up.
You'll be fine. My dad will be like, paracetamol, bastard.
But yeah, I feel like it's quite nice because we both like it's even in different areas. Like you still sort of understand what like it could.
That's nice.
It could be bad, bro. Like sometimes I complain about my life here, and I'm like.
Yeah, exactly.
It could be crazy, but
exactly.
Anyways, man, that's where man is at today.
Jeez. Okay. I see you. And now you fully committed to your music.
Oh, yeah. I think I like to think that I am.
Yeah.
I see. I'm not even a musician, bro. Like I like to think
you are a musician.
I am, but in my head, I don't feel like I am.
Because you know why? You're an entrepreneur as well as a musician.
Yes.
As a musician. What I was thinking there, like, for example, I was thinking about what we're going to have on the podcast, and I'm like, I'm going to worry every week about who I'm having, how we're going to record this, and I don't know, sometimes I get tired and, like, my motivation, I'll lose it sometimes, but when it comes to close to the time, I'm like, I'm excited again. Yeah. But like during the week, I'm not gonna lie, I did lose it. I'm like, oh fam, you know what? Let's just sleep on it.
We need to sort that out.
No, what? Listen. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you've done it for more than a year now, where you've been uploading on Spotify, and right?
Yeah.
Like you have 2 years ago, you have West End.
Yeah, West End.
That's a sick song.
Moonlight Tonight.
Yeah, and I don't know how you haven't lost motivation. Like because when I want to do something, I want it to work straight away. Otherwise, I'm like. Been that.
To be honest,
same with relationships with me.
Yeah. That's to be honest. I wouldn't say like I haven't lost motivation. I have lost motivation sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, what am I doing, bro?
Yeah. Like I was thinking that I'm like, what are we actually like? What's this podcast?
Oh yeah. Sometimes you deep
what's
like,
going on,
bro? Why am I podcasting? Sometimes like I'm on literally. Sometimes I'm on stage
with
a mic. Thinking, like right before I start rapping, I'm like, am I about to rap? I'm like, sometimes I look at the mic like...
That's so funny. You're like, where am I?
What am I
What
doing,
is
bro?
this?
Like, I am in league.
An African accent comes on.
The whole thing comes... I'm like, bro, I was a kid in Nigeria, right? Literally, while I'm on stage, I'm looking at the people in the crowd. I'm in a bar.
I know, in Leeds. About to ask people about taking risks.
And I'm like, what? Do you... Okay, I don't know, maybe we might be running up. Oh my God, 40 minutes.
I know, right?
But do you ever, like, watch a video of yourself and say, like, what am I doing?
Not yet, because I haven't produced enough content.
Okay, yeah, I think... Me now, I guess...
Now I will start realising that.
I'm like, what's this guy doing? Why am I asking these people questions? Like,
that's crazy.
But it's... Anyway.
But obviously from another perspective, you see it, because... I think because you keep watching it and you keep experiencing the same stuff because you perform a lot.
Yeah.
But for some people looking at you, they'll just see you once or twice.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay. It's not like they're gonna...
Alright, but you know what? Go check out the songs, man. I don't know. Let's see if this music thing works out. But as I said, if it doesn't work out, I always feel like I'll find
It's good. I listen to it in my car. My friends do. It's good.
Big up.
Spotify, easy, accessible. It's on iTunes as well.
Apple Music, iTunes. And if
Fuck Apple Music, but yeah.
If you wanna really support me, right? Actually purchase it on iTunes, bro.
Wait, so I don't get it. So
I have like 4 people.
I never had
it.
Apple Music, so you can have a subscription and everything's free.
You can listen to it, yeah, or you could buy the songs you want.
And you don't need the subscription. You literally buy it. You own
it's
this,
like
a movie.
49 pence.
49. That's all it is. 49. Come on now.
But if I have 1 million people, 49 pence.
500,000.
Bro. So hopefully we get there. The songs are doing quite well now. I feel like even with the Sunlight After Dark thing we do now, like Moonlight Praise, you still like
you get more streamers. Yeah,
like
88,000.
88K.
I checked the last time.
Can we get that to 100? You know, let's not do that. Let's just end it. I don't want to. See, I don't like begging, bro. Like
I think it's easier to get streams than views. though, because the streams, because it can't be the same user over and over. Because it's a song as well.
Yeah.
I think songs get more views than just one-off video.
Yeah, the video.
You know,
the videos is more just like a songs that people could save, listen to. You don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. So with the videos, if we do get that high, that means that high.
No, that is gonna come with time.
That means. Do you think?
Yeah, that's gonna come. Trust me, man. We got something cracking here.
Okay. Well, are we gonna run this up? You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. This is a real podcast. I'm hungry. I got bread.
White bread and some trust. I asked my dad, like, Dad, hook me up with a burger. Do you know what I mean?
See, we're just telling you what life is like. You know, this is life. I got bread over there.
We're gonna have hopefully. I think he's serious about it, but we're gonna have an interesting guest for you. He's a proper.
Bro, I'm quite interested though. Like, what do you mean?
We need other people, man. It's not all about you. You're big-headed today. I'm gonna call this video "Big-headed Yusuf."
Here's the thing.
Calm your ego down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I say stuff like this, right?
That's a joke, man.
Yeah, but like people might be like, this guy, man, this guy.
It's all jokes.
It's feeling himself now.
Man's eating white bread and dry chicken. You can't flex for shit.
Don't, hey, bro. It's expensive white bread, bro.
The most, like, I don't know any bread names. But yeah, no, seriously, the next guest, he just launched his own business.
Yeah.
He's into trading, stock markets and stuff, but he's got that entrepreneur personality, and it is hard to find in the Northeast.
Yeah, and it's quite good.
I respect that.
That's what, like, I'm starting to meet a lot of entrepreneurial people as well, which is kind of nice. Like, the more you do stuff, the more people notice.
Yeah, he posts like a sort of a vlog sort of thing.
Let's not give him away. Like,
true.
And last thing I want to say, like, we got the hoodies as well. Like,
I need one. You know, I can't believe I don't have one.
Man's managing the pod. Well, we'll talk about that off camera.
Just gonna get me wrong after this.
We're trying to get like a big order. So like, just like leave a comment or like say like if you like the. Because I think the first one I wore the white one.
Yeah.
I thought I wore the black one.
Yeah.
So at least I know like how many like.
It is nice. Look, I like this jumper as well. Like this, it's
because this is not a hoodie. This is just like a jumper.
Yeah, I like the jumper as well. It's a good fit.
Trying to make some peas, bro.
I don't know. It's just because people might cringe because it's Sunderland.
Yeah, we're gonna. We'll talk about this behind
the camera. You don't have to know. But
yeah. Oh. Yeah, so the event is on the 19th.
19th of February, man.
And then we got quite a few good.
Just bring your friend, have a drink. I mean, if it's too many people, you might have to stand. But you know,
if you have a date, bring her over.
It's the best thing.
Best
I literally want to bring a date. So
you're gonna change your life, bro. And if you're a girl and you're bringing a girl,
and if you're a couple on the table, Yusuf's gonna attack you with questions,
bro.
I know what's gonna happen.
I have next one is gonna be lit because I have a crazy question I want to ask you.
Really? Okay.
So yeah, that's
good.
like
I keep doing that on the podcast, man. I've been doing it lately. It's like talking to a customer. I'm like, you got it, bro. You got it.
I noticed that. So like watching the podcast, I touch my nose a lot like that.
I play with my beard. Oh man. You know what? Let's just end this.
But this is like an hour, so.
No, thanks for watching. I appreciate whoever watches. I love you from the heart.
Bro, I'm just gonna turn off the camera.
I'm trying to say goodbye to them in that. Yeah, okay, bye.